CBS 4's Courtney Spinelli joins us now live from Greenwood tonight with more on the gunman and the evidence uncovered in this investigation so far. Courtney.
Yeah, good evening to you both. Right now, local, federal, state authorities, that also includes the FBI, ATF, and other agencies are working to get to the bottom of this mass shooting that left 3 victims dead and 2 others injured. I'll tell you right now, we were here last night. It's very quiet. It's very different than what we were seeing last night, where there were so many investigators here working to comb through the scene, process everything. Right now, it's dark, it's quiet, and it really does represent that feeling of sadness just being faced by so many right now in central Indiana. More than 24 hours after a gunman opened fire at the Greenwood Park Mall, there's still no answer to the biggest question: why?
Many more people would have died last night if not for a responsible armed citizen that took action very quickly within the first 2 minutes of this shooting.
Police say Dickens shot the suspect as he attempted to go back into the restroom, but collapsed once he was hit.
His actions were nothing short of heroic.
Police say the first man killed, Victor Gomez, was also carrying a handgun but never had time to react. The other victims, Pedro and Rosa Pineda, a husband and wife, were just eating dinner when they lost their lives.
They were like 2 of the most caring people you could ever meet. Like, they were so nice and stuff.
Oscar Maldonado says his family has known Rosa and Pedro for as long as he can remember. Rosa was his babysitter when they were neighbors.
They were really humble, and I do believe that even though they both passed away, that they went happily. As
we're learning more about the victims killed, we're also learning about those wounded, including a 22-year-old woman and a 12-year-old girl who was hit by shrapnel. Bella's mother says she was there with her grandmother and sisters, but ran out so fast she had no idea she was hit.
When I went to go hug Bella, she kept saying, my back hurts, no, no. And I kind of pulled back, and as I can pull back, you can see she has a piece of metal coming out of her back.
Police now know the suspect had more than 100 rounds of ammunition, 2 rifles, including the one used in the killing, and a Glock also found on the suspect. They hope his cell phone recovered in a toilet at the scene and a laptop found in a hot oven during a search warrant execution of the suspect's home will help shed more light.
So we are very curious to have those analyzed. The phone is in possession of the FBI, and the laptop is going to be sent to Quantico.
While the investigation continues, one thing is for certain: there's a huge hole in the heart of the Greenwood and central Indiana communities right now. Yeah, there absolutely is. Now, as investigators work to learn more about the shooting, we're hoping to learn more about those 3 victims killed, the 2 men and a woman that lost their lives here last night. We want to make sure moving forward, we're honoring them in their stories. We know so many people are grieving their losses tonight. Reporting in Greenwood, Courtney Spinelli, CBS 4 News.